With the Italian Coast Guard having rescued at least 1,300 asylum seekers from smugglers' boats in the Mediterranean over the weekend, the European Union knows its migration crisis isn't going away soon. Attending meetings of European Union foreign and defence ministers, Egyptian Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry reiterated his country's position that they will not build refugee camps.
Migration is a mutual responsibility. Egypt always calls to deal with it from a comprehensive perspective. It's not just an issue of security, it's an issue of development, a matter of solving the regional conflicts. These are factors that force people to leave looking for their own good. And we can, with our own cooperation and strong relations with many European partners, help in solving this issue.
But the price tag Egypt is believed to have quoted the European Union for cooperation is high. Countries are aware Turkey received pledges of over $6 billion for its help in stemming the flow of migrants. Some in Europe have suggested setting up migrant processing centres in Egypt. While the ministers met, a group of protesters gathered outside the building to lay down their number plates to offer themselves as drivers for the European Union's migrant relocation system, which has only succeeded in moving 13,500 people rather than the 160,000 EU countries promised in 2015.
Italy said one day, we don't want to have another influx if the other European countries don't help us carry it. So the fact that we are having people killed in Libya and they do the dirty work of us is because of the European member states not helping out Italy.
Inside the EU talks, there was another significant agreement made for the EU to set up a centralised military command centre, which has been highly controversial in many member states.
With between 700,000 and 1 million asylum seekers believed to be stranded in Libya trying to make their way to Europe, migration will remain the top agenda item when European Union leaders meet here in Brussels for a summit later this week. Jack Parrock, CGTN, Brussels.